The foundation of all happiness is love. L-O-V-E, love.
I was born on August the 24th, 1930, and my mother said the church bells were ringing.
And you know, tomorrow, if my time comes, I had a full life.
So Dave, first of all, just tell me, where did this idea come from?
Sure. Well, StoryCorps is a very simple idea. We started 6.5 years ago. We put a booth in Grand Central Terminal where you can bring anybody you want. You can bring your mom, a friend, your bus driver, anyone you want to honor by listening to their story.
I want to hear about some of the saddest times in Aberdeen, North Carolina.
Oh, the saddest time is when my grandmother passed.
Most people ask kind of big life questions. How do you want to be remembered? What are the most important lessons you've learned in life? At the end of 40 minutes, 2 CDs have been burned. One goes home with you. The other stays with us and goes to the Library of Congress, so your great-great-great-great-grandkids can get to know your grandmother through her voice and story.
Mom was amazing. She was determined and strong and intense and good at everything she did, more than anybody else's mom that I knew. She's still better than everybody else's mom we know.
Let's talk about looking forward to Mother's Day, the stories of these mothers. And I got to tell you, as a new mom, listening to like a quarter of them made me wail.
Yeah.
Have you ever lied to me?
I probably have, but I try not to lie to you, even though sometimes the questions you ask make me uncomfortable.
The Asperger story, the little boy who...
It's a 12-year-old little boy, and he's with his mom, and he has Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's is, as you may know, is a form of autism where kids are socially very awkward.
Did I turn out to be the son you wanted when I was born? Like, did I meet your expectations?
You've exceeded my expectations, sweetie. Because, sure, you have these fantasies of what your child's going to be like, but you have made me grow so much as a parent.
And then after this ran on NPR the first time, Josh got hundreds and hundreds of letters from people saying what an amazing kid he is. And his mom put them all in a book. And when he gets picked on at school, she'll go through that book with him and help him remember what an incredible kid he is.
Because you think differently from, what they tell you in the parenting books.
Yeah.
I really had to learn to think out of the box with you. And it's made me much more creative as a parent and as a person.
That's what happens in these interviews. It's a chance to connect. It's a chance to look a loved one in the eye and tell them how much they mean to you by asking these questions. And we just don't, during the normal course of day-to-day events, we don't have a chance to have these sorts of conversations.